Okay, we're back today, and today is your day because if you wanted to learn how to measure in millimeters, I got ya. This is what you need. I get asked this question so many times. I've been on the internet since 1997. I've been at eBay probably almost that long. So I've gotten asked this question a whole lot. And I'm kind of remiss in getting this video done. This should have probably been the first one I did, because then I could just refer folks to the video and show them, because it's really difficult to tell someone how to measure in millimeters. Better to show them. So I'm going to show you today. I got to laugh though, because I remember any number of emails that I got, people asked me, said, "We live in America. How come we have to measure in millimeters? Do it in inches." Well, here's the deal. Most of the really great stones, rhinestones and stuff like that, where did they come from? Where do they still come from? Czech Republic, Austria, Germany. Guess what, folks? That's how they measure there, in millimeters. So we have to do an homage to them, and we have to learn to measure in millimeters, because that's how jewelry parts are measured. Sorry, they're not measured in inches. They're measured in millimeters. Go try and buy stones for your rhinestone brooch that's got them falling out all over, from my friend Matt Riberich at Mr. Stones. Mr. Stones for you at AOL.com. He's the guy to help you with your missing stones. Go to him and say, "Hey Matt, I need some pink stones about an inch long." Can't help ya. So Bisou is going to be your pal today and teach you how to measure in millimeters. So step on over here and I'll show you how it's done. So anyway, I have to give this a plug. This is what I made in last week's video. Ain't it just wonderful? Oh yeah, I'm wearing it today, along with the paint on my fingernails. Yeah, and it's not nail polish either. Anyway, away from that. This is a brass measuring gauge, which we sell at BisouBoutiques.com. This is just a really basic one. These are not expensive, but I truly do believe if you don't have one, you better go buy one somewhere. I'd love for you to buy it from me, but if you don't, just get one, because you got to have it. If you're going to be doing jewelry, you're going to be making jewelry, buying jewelry parts, you got to get acquainted with this, okay? Inches this side, meters this, millimeters this side. Okay, so you can see how good. I got this one kind of worked up. When you get them, they're kind of stiff at first, so you might want to put a little WD-40 on them so they can move good. Other than that, they're just a pain in the neck, because they are a cheap tool, but what can I say? They'll work. Now, if you want to get into doing diamonds and gemstones and stuff like that, then you got to get like an electronic one, but this is not diamonds and gemstones. This will work just fine for you starting out. Okay, so we're going to measure something. First of all, let's measure a stone. Here's a nice old Czech stone. Okay, you got to open it up. Okay, and then you just put it inside there, and you go up to the sides of it. And as I thought, it's right here. It's an 18 millimeter stone. See, whatever it reads out at this line here is what it is. Okay, 18 millimeter stone. Actually, maybe I'm lying. No, it's 18. It's kind of hard to see on here. This is, well, I knew it was already, so I'm cheating. But anyway, that's how you do it. Let's do another one. Let's do Mona Lisa. Mona Lisa. Okay, so just put her in there. Let me do it this way so you can see better. And then just close it on her. Once again, she's 18 millimeters right here. She's 18 millimeters. That again I knew. However, now you do. Here's an art bubble from our website. Okay? How big is this? Let's stick it in there. 30 millimeters right here. Again, I knew that, but you didn't. Now you do. But these were simple. Those were round things. Let's do something that is oval. Now it's different. Your measurement goes long first, then across. So let's measure this. Put it in the clamp there inside 40 by 30. I knew that again already. 40 by 30 is a very, very common size stone. like 10 by 12, 10 by 14, 18 by 13, 25 by 18, 40 by 30. These are very typical measurements. It's super typical measurements. So if you buy a 40 by 30 stone, it's not going to be hard to find them out. Not at our website anyway. We got lots of them. Okay, so that gives you an oval. Here's another oval. Let's do another oval. Once again, the measurement goes up and down. And this is 25. I bet you the other one's 18. What do you think? Let's see. Aha, it is 18. This is a 25 by 18 stone. Again, very, very typical measurement. And no, I don't have these on the site. These are wonderful old case glass Czech Baroque top stones I found in a warehouse 12 years ago. And I have a handful left. And no, I ain't sharing them. But anyway, you asked or wondered. Okay, how big is this bezel? Let's see. Now, on a bezel, you measure from inner lip to inner lip. You don't measure like that, because you're going to get a measurement that doesn't fit your inside. See, if I measure like that, I'm getting like 31 and a half. But if I go inner to inner, I'm getting 30, which is right on the money. Now, we'll check it. We know this is 30. Does it fit? Voila! Yes, it does, and nicely at that. So here's a cool thing you can do. You take this piece, which I've put Lumiere paint in and drifted some art glitter, I think it's called. Now this isn't going to go down in it because I've got stuff in there. So what I might want to do is take it and stick it in this thing here and make it into a pendant. So let me center it the way I like. Now you can see this kind of sticks out a little. Why is that? Because it's 32 millimeter. For some reason they don't make them 30. Why? Who knows? But I still use them because there's application for it. Do you see how I'm just bending that around there? How easy is that? How simple is that? Can you do this? Absolutely you can do this. You can do this right now today. And we got them on the website if you want to do that. And then I'm going to take this tool here with the flat nose and I'm going to clip down on that a little bit to make it nice and strong. I think I got this prong a little crooked, but that's okay for now. I'll fix it later. Anyway, look at that. Is that cool? Now what would I do with that? Well, you know, I could take this thing here and put it like this. And now I've got a pendant. Put some cord through. I could maybe run a colored marker along here, or I could take a piece of filigree and bend around it again for a really, really cool bohemian look. But is that fun or what? That's fun. Okay, stampings. Measure a stamping. Up and down first. This one is 38 by about 68. 38 by 68. So if you see stampings like this on my website, eBay, whatever, the up and down measurement is going to be first. The wide one is next. So this is like 38 by 68. That's how that goes. Okay? This one. Here's one. Let's see if it's off the charts. Up and down, you go by the widest place, which would be here. About 39. And this way, about 66. 39 by 66. But you say, well, I want to know how much it is in the inside. Okay, fine, let's do that. Go inner lip to inner lip. It looks to be about 15, if you can see that. I know it's a little difficult, but I'm doing this a lot, so you get the gist. Just practice and play. You'll get onto it quick. It's not rocket science. And then from widest to widest, it's about 62. Okay, so that gives you an idea. If you wanted to put an image in here and then put resin over it, drill it out right here, got a cool pendant, go for it. We got tons of them at the site if you want to give it a try. But anyway, that gives you a pretty good idea about millimeters. Here's this heart we did last week. I don't measure a finding like this, including the hole, okay? The holes, I keep telling Shelly, don't measure the hole. Okay, it goes in here like this, so about 47, widest 47 by, usually hearts are like even, almost like square, 47 by 47, 47 by 48, something like that. Anyway, that gives you a real good idea how that works. So, get yourself one of these gauges. They're easy to use. Play around with it. Pretty soon you'll be a pro. If you have any questions, get hold of me. That's why I'm here. I'm here to help. Thanks for tuning in.